Damn, it's pretty warm in here. Let's change it a little bit. There we go. Ow, fucker. Oh shit. I didn't realize I started to stream already. Fuck. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright, my bad. Alright, let's been having fun with this shit, so um we'll come back to this. Okay. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Carlos Spicy Wiener, and I got a lot of ranting to do. So I figured Minecraft would be the perfect place to do that at. Ooh, excuse me. So basically, I'm in Chicago right now, and my truck needs some work, so that's why I'm here. Anyway, so I get a message telling from one of my bosses telling me, hey, this is the shop we're gonna have you go. It's probably gonna be too late by the time you get there, so get checked in tomorrow and blah blah blah. I'm like, cool, let's do that. I'm down. Again, I'm all hyped up because I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So I go and drop my, I find out that they actually paved that lot recently. So instead of having a dirt lot, it's actually asphalt. So I thought that was cool. I dropped my trailer over there. So tomorrow I got to go over there and get my truck worked on in my trailer. I got suspension issues and shit. It's really annoying. So I bobtailed over to a pilot nearby that I don't like being that dick to take a full truck parking spot, especially in Chicago where parking's already hard enough as it is. So I don't like being that guy. So I found out at this pilot across the street. I usually park here and nobody bothers me. Unfortunately, people see a semi-truck parked here and they're like, oh, let me park my bobtail. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I don't see an issue here personally. And then, like, full semi-trucks, like truck and trailer combination vehicles will fucking pull in and like, fuck, eventually the store owner's gonna, like, ban us all, like, fuck trucks. Trucks here, I'm calling the cops, getting you guys moved or you're gonna get towed kind of thing. Which I don't blame because I remember when I was here a couple months ago, there was a lot of trash everywhere. And I was like, wow, I'm pretty sure this guy's like, wow, these guys suck, So, we're going to create a new world because that realm was being garbage. So, I was just like really disappointed about it. And, I think I already named one this. Let me see. China. How do you space? I knew it's Y. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, it just, so I'm hoping that nobody fucks it up, we'll see, I suppose. We will see. Blah, 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 blah. Molang? What the fuck is Molang? Well, anyways, yeah, so it's just, so I'm here getting my truck worked on, or, tomorrow. So I decided to go to this pizza place that I've been to before, and I was like, oh man, I'm telling my friends, over Zello, hey, guess what, I'm over here. There's this local pizza place I went to before. I thought it was okay. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't life-altering Chicago pie, but it was decent. It was decent, It definitely beats Pilot Pizza, at least that. So I'm walking over there. I'm walking my happy ass over there. Now, note the fact that I have to walk across one street without a crosswalk and cross another street with no crosswalk, and then I can get there, because I walk. I'm not going to... There's nowhere I can really park my bobtail over there. And, so anyway, so I get there, and right before I actually open the door, as I'm walking up to it, I see that they have mask required. I'm like, fuck, I forgot my mask. Not a big deal. I'll put on a mask. If it makes them happy, makes them happy. We can go back and forth on this whole, the masks don't actually, stop COVID, or they do, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not here to debate that. This is a private business. They have the right to enforce what laws they choose. But they had a law where you got to have your vaccine card or like the app to get to it. And I didn't have either of those. I left my vaccine card at home, it seems. So I was like, well, okay, I guess I'll order out. So I placed an order for, takeout or pickup. So do that. And I walk back. The pilot's across the street. So think of it like make like a plus sign, okay? So look at a plus sign. In that top left quadrant is like a park. Top right is a pizza place. Bottom right is a pilot. Bottom left is where I'm parked. And that plus sign is essentially the streets, okay? So I walk back to my truck, and I'm like, damn. Or before I do, I walk back to the pilot. I grab 2 slices of pilot pizza. I'm like, fuck it, while I'm waiting for that pizza to be made, I might as well eat this pizza. I'm hungry, a big guy's gotta eat, I'm not extremely fat, but I'm considered obese according to my height-weight ratio. I am 6'3", and 270 pounds, just give or take. So, you know, they find me as like a big guy, and so I was like, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. I'll eat that. My buddy was like, what's wrong with you? That pizza's disgusting, blah, blah, blah. And he's not wrong. Most of the time, that pizza can be disgusting. But there are times where you actually go to certain pilots or Flying J's, and they make the pizza good. It actually is pretty decent, but not this time. Ugh. So anyways, I'm talking to him. He's like, why didn't you just go to fucking Jimmy John's? You're in Chicago. There's got to be like 10 Jimmy John's around your area. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I forgot about that. So I ordered from Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's showed up before my order was ready. So I, you know, got that. But I asked them to bring me their biggest sandwich. I think it's like 16 inches or 18 inches. I forget. And I cut it in half. And they gave me like a small one. It's like, I think, a foot large or something. Or like a foot long or something. I don't know how big it is. But I was just very disappointed. Like, man, there's nothing gonna go right for old Carlos here. And so my order's ready. I decided to go get it. I walk over there. I forget to bring a mask again, because to pick up you just need a mask. You don't have to show proof of vaccination. You just a mask. You know, no biggie. And I forgot my mask, so I had to walk all the way back to my truck, and it's icy cold over here. It's like 20-something degrees. There's ice and snow on the ground. And I'm just like, this sucks. This really sucks. But I got all the food. My pizza, I carried it wrong when crossing the street because I almost got hit, so I was running. And, because they don't have crosswalks right there, which is kind of interesting. You would think they would, but they don't. But it was, yeah, it was pretty dangerous. And I ended up, I ended up having to run across, and eventually, you know, when I got back to the truck, I realized my pizza box was sideways. Turns out I had basically rolled my pizza up in like a little pizza roll-up. But the pizza itself was pretty garbage. I was not having it. I did not enjoy that one bit. And then I ordered several things. I ordered some mozzarella sticks, some jalapeno poppers, and some garlic cheese bread. I figure, okay, if the pizza's bad, at least you got appetizers that are hard to fuck up. Like you got to be a special kind of stupid to fuck up appetizers, especially ones that you just put in a fryer and then pull out. Like, you know, it's pretty hard. But they somehow fucked it up. I started with what did I start with first? Oh, I had the jalapeno poppers. Those were okay. They were cream cheese jalapeno poppers. They were okay. They weren't like great. They oh, you fuck. They weren't very good. They tasted like potatoes a lot because they had how do you say? Oh my fucking god! I really miss my Xbox or my GameCube controller. The fuck is that? Oh, crafting table. It looks different in this one. I guess they fry a lot of potatoes during, you know, their thing. So it was you could taste the potatoes on the jalapeno poppers. It wasn't very appetizing. Not at all. And like I said, it's, you know, wasn't the worst thing. Whatever. Moved on to the mozzarella sticks. The cheese wasn't even gooey. Like it felt like, you know, because all the mozzarella sticks are for the most part are you know, sticks of mozzarella or string cheese just breaded and fried. And yeah, it just wasn't good. I did not like any of it. So I'm all sad. I'm too full now off of bullshit. Oh yeah, and then I ate a full slice of garlic cheese bread. So the garlic cheese bread was actually just like you know those Italian like loaves or whatever, or like what are they called? The Italian bread. You know, it's the long baguette kind of thing. It's just a long stick, about 2 feet or so long, maybe even 3 feet. A meter for those of you that are un-American and like to be wrong. What the fuck's over there? I see. Is that a house? Oh, that's a village. Oh shit! I'm over here building my own shit like an idiot, and there's a village right there. And so they basically made that for garlic cheese bread, and then they just kind of baked it a little bit, slapped on some melted cheese, garlic, and all that, and it was okay. Wait, come here. I want to talk to you. Is this one you can't talk to? Oh, wait, yeah, you can. What's this? Armorer? He wants coal. Okay. Yeah, let's go set up shop over here. Oh, shit, they got a sign? Well, that's a chicken. That tripped me out. I legit thought that was like a sign that one of the villagers had placed there. So, you know, now I ate that. That wasn't horrible. I definitely had it better homemade than, you know, there, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, which is funny because the pizza place is called Beggars, and it was just disappointing. So I'm grumpy that I can't sit inside and eat and drink all the sweet tea I want, you know, because of, you know, free refills and all that. And then, like, it just made me sad that the food was also of poor quality. Like, I kind of expected it, but I would overlook it as long as I at least had appetizers to kind of help me out, and, you know, I could drink sweet tea, because I really wanted sweet tea with my pizza. That's actually one of my favorite things, is sweet tea and pizza, like, together. So there's this pizza place in Vice. What the fuck did they do? What the fuck? Okay, I'm guessing that's the golems doing? Shit. Alright. Let's go fix that, I suppose. But there's this pizza place in Visalia called Howie's and Sons, and I go there almost every time I'm on vacation. I won't be on vacation for a little bit, so I'm gonna miss it. But hey, gotta make that money, yo. You know, to have a nice car and to enjoy my life the way I want to, I gotta get that bread. Holy shit. The fuck? I don't understand what the hell happened here. Anyway, that pizza place, it's really fucking delicious. They have, you know, again, all I could drink sweet tea. It's just Gold Peak sweet tea. It's not like some homebrewed shit, which would have been better, but again, it's a restaurant, so, you know, restaurant things, whatever. No biggie. I'm not gonna really complain. Besides, it actually pairs really well with with their pizza. And their pizza is some of the best pizza I've ever eaten. They make it the same way as my old job used to, but more delicious. They use a fire brick oven as well, but they make it taste good. Armorer. Yeah, this is an interesting village. I can't talk to you. Nope. Okay. I'm suddenly thirsty. Give me a sec. Also, it is really warm in this truck. Jesus. That, or I've gotten a mild fever. A low fever from being out into the snow today without a jacket. Oh. Excuse me. Refreshing. Alright, so I don't know what we should really start. Let's start by finding a base. Whose home can we take over? Maybe we'll take over this one. What do you got here? Oh, nuggets. Why did I pick up grass? I don't need grass. But I'll take the bread. Double tall grass and just grass. Okay, so we got bread. We need to make some. We do need to make tools. That's actually a good idea. There's you know what? That's right. We can put a craft table up in the ceiling because we don't need to actually look at it. I was gonna say there's nobody in my life, so I'll just take one of the tables out. Oh, you fuck. I'm trying to grab it. There we go. Alright. So obviously we gotta do this old song and dance again. Which I forgot to also make some wood. Oh, okay, yeah. So basically that kind of was like blech for my day. But I did end up, I decided to take initiative finally. You know, I decided to move forward in my life. And I decided to install some dating apps to give those a whirl. I was reading reviews, pros and cons, because I'm not one of those guys that's good with those apps. I don't know how to lie. I don't want to lie. But I also don't know what to say. So I'm fucking clueless at that. Well, one of our good friends actually found this really cool girl. We got to meet her when we all went out for drinks and sake and eat. What the fuck is it called when they cook in front of you? But we went out to Takumi's. It was, how many of us? Was it 6 of us, I think? We all went out, got drunk off some delicious sake. I absolutely adore sake. And so we were drinking sake. We met her. Turns out she has a real cool dark sense of humor. And me being the official dark humor guy, I'm like, okay, let's test that claim. Is it, do you claim to be dark humor like, LOL, why did chicken cross the road because they didn't want to get run over kind of thing? Or are we like gonna, talk about the 10 fingers and 11 shower holes thing? 11 hold shower head. So I was like, let's test his boundaries. And she actually had a dark sense of humor. It was fucking funny and refreshing. Because the last girl that our buddy brought over, she was like the exact opposite. She was like a diehard Catholic. She hated memes. What else? She essentially just didn't like me. Because all the stupid shit I would say or joke about. And then in general, she didn't like that kind of shit either. So, it definitely was like, ugh. It was a red flag for me when she wouldn't even add my cool Facebook profile, the one where I have all the funny. By that I mean that's where I mainly shit post and all that. So, red flag for me, but my buddy's happy. I don't know what exactly happened. It's not my business, but they split up. And then he found this other girl and she was actually really fucking cool. Cool. My bad. But yeah, she was actually really fucking cool, and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of laughs together. The hell is that? And I hope we can see more of her. She recorded me and my buddies. I bought some Suntory whiskey because me and my buddy we like playing the Yakuza series. So if you wonder why I'm always playing the Yakuza series when you guys would come on the streams, it's because of him. I got hooked onto those games because they were so good. And yeah, it ended up I found it at Costco and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. Me and him are gonna drink it and sing Baka Mitai as we drink it. And we even emulated what Kiru was doing and shit. It was good times, I'm honestly thankful for the friends I have in I'm thankful for the friends I have, and I hope that they get as much value out of me as I do for them, because they are a treasure trove. We have a lot of laughs, a lot of offensive jokes. I wish I could repeat even a quarter of what we joke about, but nowadays it's all offensive. I make a lot of Mexican jokes, honestly, because it's funny, and I'm Mexican, so it makes it easier because I know all the stereotypes I've been to the flea market. I haven't worked in the field, so I mean, there's that. I wanted to at one point because I heard you can make some money, and what kid doesn't want money? But my family was like, no, you're gonna get an education. You're not gonna work the fields, and I'm like, fine, okay, I can't even just work it, for a little extra money. And they're like, you're not gonna like it. You got to work from like before the sunrise to basically when the sun goes down. And I'm like, damn. But back then, when everything was completely under the table, illegal immigrants, all that. I mean, it's still a thing, but they would be getting some serious money. Like I met one dude that was like, I think he was like 22 or so, and he had like, he bought braces, cash. He bought a new car, boots, pants. Like this guy was set. Like he was doing good. Obviously, he fucking worked hard for that. And again, it also comes back to the whole, you really gotta just not hate all people that come to America. Because there are some of them that actually like to work hard, that know the value of the value of a hard-earned dollar, and some of those fuckers work hard for some shit pay. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, basically like, tip our hats to them like all the time, but that shit ain't easy. Great fields, you gotta work crazy hours, and before like the main regulations and shit went in for farm work and shit. There's times where I used to hear from my family that they would have to, like, if they had to go, number 1 or number 2, you just pick a vineyard nobody was working in, and then you would either go against that squat next to a vineyard if you had to go number 1 as a girl, or if you're a guy, just kind of urinate on the one of the plants. Or if you had to go number 2, you had to dig a hole and then go around and then go there or something. But not next to the plants. I guess there was something about it, but I just remember hearing that and I'm like, life sucks for that kind of work. I would imagine really sucks. I fucking hate this control. I miss my GameCube control. Actually, I miss playing the Xbox, if anything. But unfortunately, that's not a possibility right now, because I still don't have that cable. I should have tried to grab that cable today. What time is it? Oh fuck, it's already too late. Maybe I'll go pick it up tomorrow, I guess. Or maybe now that we're in the future, I'll get someone to Uber it to me or something, or drop it off to me. Basically, I'm missing a USB. I found out actually just the other day that it's called a micro B USB. So it's not just micro USB, it's a micro B USB, and that's how my external hard drive connects to. I tried just a standard micro USB because fuck it, might as well. And nope, no bueno, wasn't working. So that was a bummer. Let's put my chest right there. Let's put our chesticle right here. You don't need seeds, that. The fuck did I get? Oh yeah. I hear kitty. So yeah. Oh, anyway, so back on the again. I get so sidetracked so bad. I am so sorry. So yeah, back to dating apps. I was just like, you know what? It's time to take initiative. It's time to stop talking, and it's time to start doing, like, because I've been wanting, another girlfriend or whatever, and because I'm tired of being alone. I mean, I like to think I've made some significant progress on my mental health, my being better as a person, realizing back in the past what was toxic behavior, and then what wasn't. And I realized, I had a lot of toxic tendencies that I needed to work on. So I was working on those like crazy. And then of course, I'm always gonna live with regret. I'm always gonna feel bad, about what happened in the past. And I really, really wish I could apologize for it or make up for it somehow. But I don't know how that's ever gonna come to be. because I believe they have refused to acknowledge my existence, and you know what? That is totally within their right. I am saddened that it has come to that, but I am not surprised, because they gave me 1,001 chances, and I, squandered all of them. And it sucks. It sucks. I really appreciated that person, and I lost them all because I refused to get help when I needed help. I needed some mental help. I definitely needed mental help. And instead of going to get professional help and possibly medication, I was just like, no, I don't trust it. I don't need it. Blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, I lost the one person that I cared about most in this world. And I got help, just a lot too late. So I mean, nowadays I'm on Zoloft. I try to go to therapy as often as I can, but this free therapy bullshit is kind of a pain in the ass. So I gotta set it up a bit better, or I gotta go do like my own therapy instead of using my insurance, because the insurance therapy is like, oh well, if you're not in the same state, I can't work with you. It's like, what the fuck? How does that make any sense? But whatever, I suppose. And yeah, so I try to take care of myself. I no longer have the when all else fails, just die attitude. Don't get me wrong, I still don't like life. I mean, if I could just disappear for good, unalivant, I would. But I got too many people depending on me, and at the same time, I don't really want to go. I do like life. I just think there's a lot of bullshit with it that nobody really asks for. So I just need to kind of work on that, So I've been taking strides to try to have a more optimistic outlook. I've tried to get back into how I used to be, which was very soft and actually very kind. Because for a while I was doing that pseudo macho thing, and by pseudo I mean like acting like I was tough, but fucking I was far from being tough. And it helped to. I thought it helped, but in reality, it made things worse. So yeah, I decided, you know what, fuck it, let's try to go on some dates, let's meet some people, let's see how this works. Maybe I can line something up for when I get back in town, which is an unknown date to everybody online, but my friends know when it will be, and we will go from there. We'll see, though. I'm not holding my breath too much. I decided to start off with Facebook dating because my buddy has great success with it, he said, and it looked pretty straightforward, honestly. So I used my personal account to do it, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So far, I'm finding some interesting people in my area, but one of the things that really pissed me off is, again, I'm in Chicago right now, so I'm limited, or Facebook is like, we'll only show you matches from your area, but I want them to show me matches from where I live. So when I go home, excuse me, I could have a date ready. That's where the girl is, where I can meet somebody. I was thinking about branching out to men, but I'm not really there. Honestly, I like women. Like I've toyed with the notion, but women are just my cup of tea. Or no, what is it that I copied from a favorite YouTuber? My cup of cum. And that's ooh, is this anybody's house? This is a small fucking. What is this supposed to even be? We need to find coal though. I've been getting distracted on bullshit. All this tall grass bothered me, so I try to chop it all off. I need to find some coal though. Is there anything down here maybe? Oh shit. Wait, wrong button. What the hell is that? Oh, air bubbles. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, I'm doing a lot better, you know, mentally. I'm in a better place. You know, I still dwell on the past a lot more than I should. But it's just because I feel like I've done so much wrong to the person that I cared about that I don't know if I'll ever be forgiven, kind of thing, you know? I hope that someday I can, you know, forgive myself or they can forgive me, but that time will reveal itself, I guess, when it's time. For now, I'm just gonna have to keep vibing, really. I'm gonna have to keep streaming and keep screaming, or whatever I say. I need to get there. Oh, you shit-ass McGee. Hey, what up, dude? I just noticed your message. Oh, fuck. I gotta walk around here. I heard that. I'm moving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not... Oh, shit, villager. I'm helping you. Dude, the zombies in this fucking Texas pack look a lot scarier than the fuck... Oh, shit, dicks. I'm out. You guys are on your own. I've done all I can, okay? That's not what I wanted. There we go. So yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, oh my fucking gosh. So yeah, we'll see how well those dating apps go. Again, not holding my breath, but hey, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as I think they say. So why not try it? There's a cave. I hear a spider and I hear a zombie. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. I need coal. The spider's running into the hole. That rhymed, and I didn't mean it to rhyme. Oh, we found copper, but no coal. Skeleton's over there vibing. Oh, it's because there's a tree over there. Oh shit, I didn't realize how low my health was. Motherfuckers almost actually hit me from there still. Look at my message on Twitter. Let's check. You look sad. I hope this is good, but if it's sad, then pretty sure it's not good. Hold on, let me grab my phone. Oh, okay. God damn it, you guys crack me up. It's called an all meat with barbecue on top. It's just called all meat. It's super easy. Just all meat. That's all it's on there is all meat. Oh shit, I should have made a sword. What the fuck am I doing? I could easily make a sword. No problem, man. I figured that's the only reason why you want to come hang out here. Oh shit! I'm fast as fuck, boy. Is there someone inside there? That's my house now.
Huh?
You farming bastard. There we go. All meat. No, that's really what it is, though. That's all it is. Just all meat. And you will be golden. Let's see. I do need to make a sword. God damn it. Crafty table's over here. There we go. We are ready to rumble. Now I can fight. Yeah, it's so yeah, Oh yeah. So, like I said, I keep getting distracted. So when I used the Facebook dating setup and all that, I had to set it all up. The app absolutely refuses my main account. I guess I shitpost too much, so it's like, nope, no, we're not gonna, we don't acknowledge that account. Sorry, nope, gotta go somewhere else, buddy. Sorry. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll use my main account, or my normal account as I call it, because it's literally just an account where I don't shitpost. It's actually like shit you would see on a basic adult's profile, like, check out me in this crazy hot dog, or whoa, doesn't this cloud look like this, or I'm super sad today, or whatever, you know, just basic shit. And yeah, so I use that. Apparently it only sets you up with locations that are that you're in, or it shows you matches in the location that you're at, which fucking defeats the purpose of me being able to see girls in my area. So, long story short, I don't know how we got it to work, but I had my buddy in our hometown, or in his hometown, I should say, log in with the app and then log back out, and it fucking worked. Like, he was able to change the address, or change the location for me to that area, and I was able to look at matches there. Gotta say, there's a lot more, more my type of women over here in Chicago. Like, I actually found an emo girl, so that was cool. Doubtful will talk or anything will come of it, because 1, we haven't matched. 2, I don't come to Chicago unless I need work done in a truck, so... 3, I don't know. I'm not good with these long distance things. I like to hold somebody's hands, you know. However, I have tried to do long distancing again, and I am kind of trying it out. Kind of. And I say that because the person that I am trying this with tells me, you know, we can hang out and eventually we'll meet up one day. But until then, I want you to find somebody that you actually like in person, and you know, if you find someone in person, you shouldn't limit yourself like that. And I'm like, okay, I suppose you're right. So that was pretty mature of them. I mean, they also are how old are they? I know they're older than me, but I don't remember how much. Are they 31 or 33? But yeah, she's pretty cool, and she's the sole reason why I've been learning Polish. I'm gonna be honest, I've been learning Polish just for her. And I've gotten pretty decent at it. I mean, I can ask, you know, are you a cat? I can ask, like, do you drink wine? That, you know, I'm a man, you're a woman, kind of thing, you know. All good stuff. And, you know, they were pretty cool as well. Like, we first started talking because we met up on a meme page, I think it was. And they added me, and I was like, fuck it, you know, this girl sounds nice. Let's meet up. Let's chat. Let's be friends. I could always go for more shitposting friends, especially if you like same content as me. Sorry, thirsty boy. So I was like, okay, cool, you know, yada yada yada. One of the first things, you know, she tells me, you know, she's trans, and, you know, she likes memes, the same memes that I do. She has a real dark sense of humor. She likes furry stuff. You know, she sees herself as a wolf, and I'm like, just take me. Just let me jump into your arms. And, yeah, we've been chatting on and off for fucking years, actually. I think, how old am I? I'm 27 now? I think we've been chatting since I was 24, maybe? I don't know, it's been years. It's been a significant amount of time. You know, we've chatted a lot. We've talked on the phone, we've done video chats. You know, because they actually live... Yes, I did, actually! that actually was one of the things I recently told her. Was she was like, "Hey, so how you been?" And I'm like, "I'm famous now." The famous thing being, I had posted a stupid furry meme on my Twitter, and it went viral because it was just some bullshit saying like, first it was foxes that awoken the furry in people, now it's wolves, and a lot of people agreed, a lot of people disagreed, a lot of people had a third or fourth opinion. But all in all, no one took it like super serious. Like, you say foxes are terrible? Like, I don't remember I don't think I posted it on Twitter because I don't like posting my face on Twitter. But there's a picture of me wearing a fox hoodie on my Facebook. So I thought that was fun. It looks silly, a big burly Mexican man just wearing a fucking fox sweater. Definitely not something you see, or that you would normally see. But I at this age, I'm like, you know what? I've tried to commit a live event several times already. If my life's gonna be short, I might as well enjoy it. With doing what I want, and it doesn't really hurt anybody. So, I've been buying a shit ton of stupid anime figures, anime stickers, furry stuff. Like recently, I went to Barnes and Noble, bought 3 manga volumes of Tokyo Mew Mew, which was an old fucking anime I used to watch back in the day. I need to find Cole. And I bought a Ravenclaw pillow, and it comes with a little raven attached, and it's fucking cute. And I also put it next to my Hatsune Miku pillows, so that's also good. They're not body pillows; they're like square. They're just like the basic square pillows, but I love them either way. I have basically been trying to do self-care to myself. Since all I've been doing is self-harm, let's try to switch it up a notch, do self-care, for once. So that's, where all the stupid purchases have been coming from. And one of the first things I did as self-care was, I needed a car, first off. So after me and my ex split up, I needed a car. Because we were down to one car together because all my other cars were messed up. I kept buying junk cars. And so after we split up, obviously she took the car. She wasn't going to be like, oh yeah, we split up, but here's my car and all that. And so anyways, I went and bought myself a Challenger. And I've honestly loved that car. I've taught several people how to drive in it. Because I bought it, I made sure to make sure it was stick shift. It was funny because the fucking salesman that came out, rolled the car out to me, he stood out there like, alright, so do you actually know how to drive stick? I was like, yeah. He had that look of doubt like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna grind some gears, buddy, and I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. But, I got in there, and, I didn't even stall. I got in there and started driving. And I drove off the lot to do my test drive. And I was like, cool. And fucking car had balls. It was powerful. It was beautiful. So what did I do? I bought it. I was like, you know what? I was coming here with the intent to buy a car anyways, so if I don't go home with the car, then you know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna have to fucking, oh shit. I'm just gonna have to take the train back home because I didn't have a car at the time. So we got the car all sorted, and I was all happy. I drove back. I'm all vibing. I was scared when I went to shift to 5th gear, because the way Dodge does it for the Challenger is you got it's 1st, 2nd, move to the center, 3rd, 4th, move to the right, 5th, 6th. And if you want to shift into reverse, the car cannot be moving. It has to stop, and then you push the shifter all the way to the right and then up, and that's where the reverse gear is. So I thought while moving, you could actually accidentally shift into reverse and fucking destroy your transmission, but I should have known that cars these days are way more advanced, so that wasn't the case. I tried it one day just to say, you know what? If I'm gonna fuck up my transmission, I might as well do it now while it's still under warranty and all that shit. And what do you know? The car will absolutely refuse to shift if you're shifting in reverse if you're moving forward. You have to be stopped or at least moving under like 3 miles an hour, and then you can shift. I like being that that douchebag driving a stick shift because, you know, with automatics you shift it to drive and you just, you know, you hold your foot on the brake when you're at a red light, and then, you know, you let go of the brake, car starts rolling, you step on the gas, it starts moving. Well, it's a stick shift. You got to push the clutch in and the brake while you're at a light, for example. Unless you want to shift out, you know, and then put the gear in the car neutral, so that way all you do is hold on to brake. But what I'll do is I'll use my brake to slow down, and then when I stop, I'll let go of the brake completely, and I'll put my my car in the first gear, and I'll just slightly let go of the clutch and press it back in. Release a little, press it. So basically, the car rolls forward. I press it back in. Car rolls back. Let it out a little bit. Car rolls back. You know, shit like that. Who's shooting a golem? Let's go help him. I got you, golem. You're welcome, buddy. I got you. And yeah, it's just hey, that definitely was something to get used to at first, for sure. But after a while, you know, I got used to it, so I fucking love it. And now I'm seeing all these cool cars for, you know, that are stick shift. Well, I actually found a nice automatic car that was for like $3,000, and everything's running on it. It's like Sandra's car, but even older. But it looks clean. Like, it looks like it was well kept. They, you know, kept up with you know, keeping it nice. And yeah, I definitely liked it, but I have to stop myself because I have a total of 3 vehicles under my name, but only one runs at the moment. And one, I can't figure out where the fuck the guy is to get it back. I might actually have to fucking go over there with like the cops or something to get it back. And then the other one was running, but somehow ended up with the oil cooler line leaking, so I had to get a whole new fucking part for that. And I've been needing to get that shit reinstalled, but the mechanic that I usually deal with is I don't know, MIA, busy. And then the time I was actually going to hit him up, it turned out to be both his birthday and the passing of a family member. So, a double fucking whammy. I felt bad, you know, it's his birthday and now you have a family member that died. And, you know, it sucked. But next week I'm going to start getting my car rolling, or that truck repaired, so we can get it moving. That way, when I come back, my truck is running, and I can drive that and park my Challenger because I need to change the synchros on the Challenger due to teaching everybody how to drive on that car, and you know, me going crazy on it. It's been the synchros have not held up very well. So every once in a while, it pops out of second gear, and I'd say 1 out of every, or 2 out of like 10 shifts, maybe 1 out of 10. I don't know, maybe 1 out of 20 even. It'll grind when trying to shift in a second or fourth. So what I've been doing, and when my sister was borrowing my car, is I would tell her, "Look, here's how I do it. I just fucking skip second gear. I'll just go, I'll drive into first. It hits about 2K RPMs. I'll shift it into third and just let it ride." Because the car actually has enough power where if you want to, and if you're good with the clutch, I'm pretty sure this isn't good for any of the car, but you can take off in fourth gear. You can actually move the car without stalling in fourth gear. It has that much horsepower. It's beautiful. It's stock still, but I do plan to change that. But I got to be smart now. What I'm actually planning to do is buy tires for it. I want to buy tires for my car. I want to treat it. Because you know what? It's been a good car to me. It really has. It's been really fucking fast. It's not fuel efficient, but that's okay. I can afford it. But it's a really nice car. And I love it. And it was the Challenger, that particular year-ish or model of Challenger was my favorite. The fuck? Oh, these things aren't supposed to be growing on sand, but they did. So those are gonna explode soon enough. Yeah, the Challenger though, I just like that body. I got the last year before I guess standard transmissions were harder to find, or they did the split tail light and the split grille where it looks just awful. I don't like it. It makes the car look like it's like this sketchy Italian or French guy. Like they're gonna sell me perfume that says eau de toilette and it's gonna be actual toilet water. Like it's not even gonna be fucking perfume. Dude, I'm in like the worst biome for things. But that was one of my dream cars, was getting a Challenger. I used to talk about it a lot. I was like, wow, I bet those cars are nice. I had a coworker back at my old job telling me that she drove one and hated it because it handled like a brick. And I'm like, I like bricks. And what do you know? I did like the brick. I fell in love with that car. It's heavy, but it has enough power where it fucking slides. And yes, it does handle like a brick. That thing is very heavy, but it is. And the suspension is very stiff because it's built to be, a stick shift. It's built to be like a drag car. It's not supposed to be like a drift or a rally setup. But I still drift it around. It has so much power. If I turn off most of the stability control, I can drift around corners really easy. I can peel out. I can do donuts. It's a lot of fun. That car has really brought me a lot of good memories already, and I was able to teach family and friends how to drive that car. And I'm very proud of my sister that I let borrow my car, because not once did I ever have doubts that she would ever damage or crash my car intentionally. I know we had debates over or issues or disputes about the whole tire and wheel thing, but at the end of the day, I left the car over there and it didn't seem to. I didn't come back to it stolen or hearing that she gives me a call and that shit's totaled. So, I was pretty impressed. And, she actually could fucking drive it. She didn't grind gears. She didn't fucking, stall out all the goddamn time. It was funny. She would roll up to her. It's funny just, because in this day and age, driving that kind of car to, a basic job, you kind of look like an asshole, but it's hard to look like an asshole when you're a young woman that's driving a stick shift car with anime stickers on the side of it. So it's funny, her coworkers couldn't even really drive that car. I think some of them wanted to drive it, but when they found out it was stick shift, they're like, oh, well, I can't drive stick shift. And it's funny because she'll shift it, she'll drive it, because sometimes when I'm tired or if I'm drunk, she'll come pick me up in my Challenger, and I'll be just chilling in the backseat, all vibing, because, she knows how to drive it, so I ain't got to stress. It's just funny. Oh yeah, and that too. It's just that she forgets. I'll tell her where the anime the stickers are from, but she forgets, because it's not like that anime means a lot to her. But it's called Cat Planet Cuties, and the character's name is Eris, Eris. And it's just a cat girl, I really liked that anime growing up, and I was like, I'm gonna put her on my car. But I just finished an anime called A Helpful Fox named Senko-san, and now I want to put a fox girl on my car. But I also want to put Hatsune Miku, and I'm just all over the place now. What I do know for sure is I am going to put anime everywhere on that car. And a hentai website logo on there. Where only the real people will know, they'll know that it's hentai. They'll be like, what the fuck? Why did he have that website on his car? And then other people were like, I wonder what that website is. And then they go to that website and they're like, what the fuck? Why were they advertising a hentai website on the car? So, that's also going to be something I want. I'll probably do that with my next check or so. So everything's on the up and up. So I'm pretty happy with it. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll do the fucking thing in a little bit. Oh shit, it's getting dark. I don't have the armor to survive. I set it to hard. Every time I make a new world, I always set it to hard because I wanna be tough. I'm a big tough man. I eat steak for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When I had my jaw wired shut, I just told my wife, put the shake in a blender and mix it with the protein shake, blend it, and I'll drink it to a straw. Because that's how manly I am. But yeah, I put it on hard, and I'm basically going to die because I have no armor. And I only have a stone sword to fight with. Also, I do got to wrap up the stream because it's getting a little late. I'm kind of tired. But I just kind of wanted to rant on about random shit, but also wanted to try to play a game at the same time. As you can see, I can't really play a game and rant at the same time. I don't possess the holy shit, there's a lot of zombies. I don't possess said skills that pay the bills. So I try to do what I can, but a lot of times if the game requires my attention, I'll completely tune out. And I'll just be like, But I'm working on it. There's a creeper. And Minecraft is actually one of those games that's easy for me to play and talk at the same time. It's definitely something to help me, it's easy to work into. But I got to get back up there. Oh, shit. There is, everything over there. There's an Enderman. There's a zombie right here. Oh, you fuck ass. Oh, shit. He dropped an iron ingot. That's actually what I need. Thank you. The hell's that? Oh, shit! Alright, just fucking dropping spiders on the floor here. That's cool. It's okay. Please tell me I didn't look at you. Because I swear I didn't look at you. Where's my house at? Or rather, where's the house I stole from somebody? I think it's over here. I like how slow you move with eating. Look at me, I'm barely just creeping along. There we go. No! My bed! I'm sorry, I can't help you. I gotta sleep. I heard a zombie, or a villager being attacked. Oh, fuck you. You're just waiting outside the door, huh? There we go. But overall, I mean, things are getting better in life. I can't really complain too much. There's not a whole lot of issues or grievances I can really complain about, other than the basics. I hate life and whatever, but yeah, here's the hoping, that maybe I'll find a match. So when I go back, maybe I'll have a date to go back to. We'll go meet up. But for now, I'm going to get off the stream. I'm going to go and fuck around offline. I'm going to practice my Polish. And yeah, we'll come back to Vibe tomorrow, hopefully. God damn it. Anyways, I'll see I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Till next time, thank you for the support. Appreciate it. And hopefully I can get back to my Xbox soon enough and I can start streaming off my Xbox again. So until next time, see ya. God damn it. I'm trying to press X. No, you shit ass. What the fuck? God damn it, this controller makes me so mad.